So Secretary of State Marco Rubio is giving the State Department a complete makeover, saying in its current form, the department is, quote, bloated, bureaucratic, and unable to perform its essential diplomatic mission in this new era of great power competition.
So Rubio announcing yesterday that what he calls a comprehensive reorganization plan that will bring the Democrat into the department into the 21st century. Joining us now for more on this is Michigan Congressman Bill Huizenga. So good morning, Congressman. I mean, you're a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. What do you think of the Secretary's announcement? It's probably long overdue for the State Department to get kind of a makeover.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the last time that the State Department had a reauthorization, which is when we officially go in and tear it apart and look at what the programs are doing, was in the wake of 9/11. It was 2002. All right. You know, I know Democrats are really challenged with math, but that was over 2 decades ago. And we need to actually go in and figure out what these groups are doing. I happen to chair the South Central Asia subcommittee, which is India all the way up through the stands, Afghanistan, Pakistan, that whole area. But we also, under Chairman Mast, have divided up the State Department in its various sections. So I have the diplomatic corps. 2 weeks ago, we had you might remember the czarina of censorship. She was in front of our subcommittee trying to justify what State Department had done when they started using a program that was aimed at domestic misinformation, international misinformation, and applying it to pretty much just conservatives here domestically. That was under the State Department. You've got what's been happening around the world with just really abuses of your tax dollars. And it's time that we take a look at this and have a comprehensive going through of the State Department and its operations. So I applaud this, applaud Chairman Mast, what he's been doing and his leadership on this. And it's about I was going to curse. Sorry. It's a kid's show. It's about stinking time. How about that?
There we go. And I know that you're also vice chair of the House Financial Services Committee, and we know that Donald Trump is awaiting that one big, beautiful bill. We know the bill will include spending cuts, but the House would like to cut spending by at least $1.5 trillion.
Yeah.
Senate Majority Leader John Thune says he would like to see that much in cuts, but he doesn't believe that's going to happen. He says he believes that's too much. How do you feel about all of this?
Yeah, well, look, this has been my concern all along, that the Senate was just going to water down whatever the House was willing to do. And look, these are tough votes. I get it. I was in the state legislature in Michigan under the Granholm administration. Talk about mismanagement. It was a precursor to the Biden administration. And then we had some really tough economic times back then, and these are really tough votes. But we are putting our children and our grandchildren's future in peril with $36 trillion in debt, interest that is greater than what our defense spending is, and this is not sustainable. So I hope that the Senate's going to be able to find a backbone and be able to push ahead on all this, and we've got to make sure that it matches what President Trump has said should happen and what the House is hoping to do.
Good point.
Yeah, Congressman, before we let you go, yesterday, your Democrat colleague from Michigan, Congresswoman Haley Stevens, entered the race for your open Senate seat. It's a crowded race already. You've hinted that you might throw your name into that race. Do you have plans to run for that open Senate seat in Michigan?
Yeah, I've been, quite honestly, I've been very awed by the response I've gotten. My phone hasn't stopped ringing. I've got a lot of grassroots and donor folks, and we're moving ahead with this exploration. It feels really, really good, but I want to make sure that we can win here in Michigan, and that means we need to put the right person in on the ballot so that we can hold that unique coalition that President Trump had of union households, Arab Americans, Hispanics, African Americans, and those traditional Republicans. And the country is literally on the line with that. So I want to make sure that we have our best candidate out there. And I've got a lot of people telling me that I'm that person. So, but the voters of Michigan are going to have to speak on that one.
Well, feel free to come back here when you want to make that announcement official, Congressman.
And best of luck to you as well. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Talk to you soon.